Hello. This video is more in response to Gimmeabreakman. I've been trolling through YouTube since I'm using it more for video logging than just AMV work, watching videos and getting to know the general line of thought people follow. Didn't watch the whole thing because Gimmeabreakman's confession on racism made me think of a rant. And when I think of a rant, I have to rant and get it over with, or else, it's just not gonna work, right? I caught the part where he was working as a cab driver with black people, and I have some very good black friends, but I have to admit, I'm racist towards the part of the black community that acts a certain way. I don't want to use any words that might get this video banned, so the N-word. There are people who act like that, and then there are black people who act good. If you were to describe it as good and evil, yeah, they'd be the good ones. It makes it really hard to say whether it's good or bad or not, but I mean, the thing with the black people who act bad, they don't like it when we use the N-word, but they'll use it with each other. And then there's the fact that, they call us crackers, but, what if I start calling my other white friends crackers? Does that mean I can tell them to stop calling us crackers because that's our word now? No. Don't do that because that's just, oh, stupid. Just, and, not to pick on one race specifically, I'll pick on multiple. Then there's the Mexicans. I have a Mexican friend. A couple of them. But there is that sect of Mexicans who act like that S word. And they don't like that we call them that. But, they use God knows how many different Spanish curse words or degradations against us. Why is this line blurry towards the whites but not against it? Fact of the matter is, Mexican people and black people, you're becoming the majority in America. We white folk, we're becoming the minorities. Before I die, we will probably be the minority of people in the country. And this whole racism thing has to stop. It's retarded. My mother is racist towards the Asian countries. When the Virginia Tech shootings happened, the first thing she said is, oh, it was an Asian guy. They have no respect for human life. And she tried explaining it off as because they had kamikaze pilots and stuff. She was targeting the Japanese. And it pissed me off no end. Because she was saying that it's because it was bred into them, when her reaction to the Japanese was bred into her from her family and how she grew up. So she blames them for being raised that way, and the Japanese blame us for being raised the way we are, because that's why Americans are always depicted in anime as gun-wielding people. And I know, in Japan, guns are pretty much like illegal. I don't know the exact, law, but from what I understand, they're not really wielded by people in Japan. So, I don't think it was the way that kid was raised that made him be able to kill, 23 people? No. He was psychotic. Doesn't matter what his race. If a white kid had done it, she wouldn't have said shit. But since it was a guy from another country, she said something. And just racism in general just boggles my mind. How people can just claim it on a race.